Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you monkey people and those born in the year of the monkey. So if you are born in the year of the monkey, this is for you. If you know anybody born in the year of the monkey, then share this with them. How are we doing this week? Let's find out. Let's see what we've got for you. We'll just shuffle this up a little bit and we will see. Oh, come on. There we are. God, having some trouble today. There we are. Let's just stop there and we'll go one from the bottom, one from the middle, one from the top. What have we got? Oh, black, black, white. Okay, so not a great start, but not a bad finish. Where are we at? Horse. Okay, there we are. Somebody's feeling a little bit frustrated, potentially in a relationship sense. Interesting. Bit of a stressful time. Yeah, you might be finding that the person or whoever it is that you are with, or someone close to you, is refusing to cooperate. Perhaps it's you that is refusing to cooperate with them. Yeah. This is interesting. This is interesting here, because this is a negative horse. You're not really going anywhere. You're feeling quite trapped. Is that the right word? I don't want to say stagnant. I don't want to say stuck. I think it is trapped. You feel quite trapped in a place that you don't necessarily want to be in. Yeah. I think there's a kind of, I don't want to say animosity. I don't want to say that there's a resentment. There is something going on with your person or you towards a person. And that's got you felt the way you are feeling right now. The situation that you are in and the circumstances. Yeah. That's why you're feeling a little bit trapped here. You're a bit frustrated. I feel this is probably a time where you're feeling very close to the edge. You feel like at any given moment, you could potentially snap and make a bolt for the door. That's what you want to do. You feel like running away. You want to run away. You want to run away. You want to move on. Yeah. I think there's something more to this than what's going on here. There's a bigger picture in play. That bigger picture, you are only looking at a small portion of. And I think you're focusing too much on that small portion when you really should be looking at the bigger picture. That would potentially help you and change your perspective a little bit here. I think it's got something to do with long-term ties. I think potentially this definitely got something to do with a relationship, whether it be romantic or friendship. Things just aren't working. They're not working as fluently as they used to, or as you would like. You'd like it to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit, something that's just easy, but it's not. So you have to adapt. This is a time of adapting, isn't it? And adapting fast. You've got to adapt on the go here. Adapt to these changes or the changes that are happening. You're still feeling like you're going around and around that roundabout, but it's not because you're stuck or reluctant to move off anymore. I feel that this is potentially because you are actually just trapped in this situation. You are trapped, and unfortunately, you are still in that position of there's no shortcuts out of this. Oh, there's that snake, negative snake. Definitely something romantic, I'd imagine, with those two cards there, with the horse and the snake. And that's the negative karma card as well, in the negative. So not only is the snake the negative karmic sign, and if you want to know more about the negative and positive karmic signs, or the signs in general, conflict lines, affinity triangles, personalities and stuff, hit that subscribe button, because we will be doing more videos about that in the future. But that is a negative karmic sign, that. or it is the negative karmic sign, that snake, and it's in the negative. It's in that sort of that holding on to something that potentially you shouldn't be holding on to. And snakes and monkeys aren't really compatible. I think this has got something where if you could compromise, you would, but you can't because there is no shortcuts here. And I think realistically, you could be not only just stuck where you are or trapped where you are, but it's because you're holding on to something. And that's keeping you in that place. That's keeping you trapped. And potentially it's something that you shouldn't really be holding on to. You're just making it harder for yourself, unfortunately. And I think that I think this is coming down to trust. I think there's some deceit going on here, some snaky business, some dishonesty, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good in this moment, at this time. At this time, I think you probably wandered down this road out of curiosity and you're falling into a trap. You literally got trapped while we're seeking out stuff out of curiosity. And I think realistically, you are a very clever person, but you didn't see it coming. It's knocked you on your feet a little bit. It's not made you scared or fearful, but it's definitely taken away your capacity to maneuver, especially navigation wise through this time. You're finding it very hard to relax. You're finding things very uneasy. You don't want to let go, but holding on is hurting. Holding on is hurting. Interesting. I don't think you're in a bad place. I just think that the situation you are in potentially could be because of your own doing. And although you haven't got yourself trapped, your curiosity or that kind of seeking out adventure or looking for what that noise was, for example, has got you stuck in that situation now like a trap. It's almost like you just followed the light right into the tunnel. But, my lovely monkeys, don't you worry too much, because you have got a threefold card here. Firstly, it's white. It's the positive. It is also the positive karmic sign, so the opposite to the snake. So the snake and the dragon make up the yin and the yang. So you've got a yin yang there. You've got your black snake, you've got your white dragon. That is balance. You need to find balance. But also, thirdly, not only is it the positive opposite to the snake, and it is positive, as in it's in the white, but the dragon is also in your triangle. And it makes it a doer. Like I say, if you want to know more about the karmic signs or the doer triangle, for example, hit that subscribe button, because we'll be doing videos about that in the future. Let's live in an optimistic world then, and let's say that you are capable of making the right decisions. Let's say that you have been in a place of deep thought with that snake, and you have been, I don't know, feeling a bit trapped there with that horse. Let's be optimistic and say that with this dragon, you are going to start figuring things out. The monkey and the dragon, they go well together. They are very compatible. They are literally the best of friends. They connect, they click, they understand each other, they admire each other. Do you know what I mean? There is definitely somebody here that really does care about you, or you care about them. And I think that there is a level of fierce loyalty when it comes to this person. And this is where it's getting difficult. Yeah. I mean, it's a positive card, so you are definitely moving into that more positive kind of realm, energy. Situation's going to feel a little bit lighter. And it's not a black dragon, so we're not burning bridges or destroying villages just yet. It's a white dragon, so I think potentially, let's say that you do figure this out. You got things to do, though. There's work to be done. It's not going to happen overnight. There is still no shortcuts, but you don't need shortcuts when you've got that dragon there. Who needs shortcuts when that dragon is able to fly? Yeah, you're going to be feeling a bit uplifted a little bit more this week, which is good, but you're going to have to do a lot. You're going to have to get stuff done. You're going to have to live not so much in the moment, but planning ahead and actually putting words into action. And you're good at this. You're a doer. You're in that doer triangle with the dragon. The monkey and the dragon and the rat, all doers. You're very adapted to kind of just getting on with it, picking up the slack. And I think really that's what it's going to take. I think you need to remember your own ego here. I think you need to listen to your own ego. The ego is a tool. It is a tool, very much like a hammer. And it can be used as a weapon to hurt people, or it can be used to build things and to create. And that's what you need to do. You need to use your ego to build and create. You need to make these changes happen. What do you want to do? And get on and do it. That snake is a selfish card. You got to be selfish sometimes. That dragon is looking out for himself. You got to look out for yourself sometimes. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. The dragon may be out for himself, but once he knows that he is all okay and safe, he's going to help other people aboard the boat. So don't leave the people around you behind. Sort yourself out, but just remember those that are there for you as well, that have supported you. You will find your confidence again. You will, and you're going to get picked up again. You're going to bust out the trap. You're busting out that trap now. You're moving forward, and nothing is more apt at that than that dragon. The dragon is very strong, powerful, fast. It's going to bust you out. You're going to feel less trapped, but you are going to have a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things for you to do, but it's a positive karma card, so that's going to come back around for you. It's going to come back around now. Things are, things are looking up. It just depends on how you perceive them, and if you're doing things for you, or if you're still doing things for everybody else. I think what the problem that we have here, or where the problem is stemming from, the reason you're going around and around this roundabout again and again and again, is simply because you keep thinking how it's going to affect other people when you pick an exit. Don't. Forget this horse for a second. Let's just look at this. There's balance here. You need to find balance. That's a given. But you've also got 2 karma cards. You have a choice here. You can either be selfish, make the right decisions for you, be happy and have a positive life, or you can just keep going round and around and around and around and hold on to that, which is just going to end up in this negative space. But we've been saying this for a few weeks now, haven't we? At least we've moved on. We have moved on from the monkey cards. But we are still looking at a lot of work to do. We're still looking at things that just seem to have you, like I say, trapped in this place. That dragon is gonna make some real difference to your situation this week. It should do anyway. You may just see yourself getting a bit more confident, feeling a bit more you, being a bit more uplifted, especially if you start using that ego to build, repair, to correct things, fix mistakes, find solutions to problems. The ego is going to get you over the mountain here. It is. But it all depends on if you're doing it for the right reasons or not. You need to use it as a tool, not a weapon. It's either going to hold you back or it's going to excel you forward. That, my monkey friends, is on you. But we'll find out next week, won't we, when we come back and do another reading for the monkey people. Next Friday. I will also be back later with a rooster reading, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave any comments below, and I will see you in a video next week. Love and peace.